Hello everyone, welcome back. In the last episode we left off with the windmill little template that we had going on, and I kind of added to that, gave it a few more layers to get a better idea what it's going to look like. And I think now that I'm looking at it, I'm gonna try and include a bit more cobblestone because that base kind of gives a bit more to it. So I think I'm gonna have another layer, and then I'm gonna move in a circle with a bit more cobblestone, and then probably carry on with wood. If you look in my toolbar there, I've got quite a lot of wood. I've been using the tree farm quite effectively, but then I ran out of bones for bone meal, which means I just put a few saplings down so that they could grow normally. Oh yeah, the Better Than Wolves mod is outdated now for 1.73. So these two chests here, actually I might, oh that was risky, I shouldn't have done that, but I can open that one, I can't open that one or that one, because I was gonna try and not record because the mod apparently corrupts your world file, but then I read that it's only if you open or use an item that is from the mod. So I only have items in those chests, so if I opened it, the world would crash, and it's getting dark. That's a great start. So if I just avoid opening those chests, the world shouldn't crash. And I was just lucky that I didn't have any of the items on my person. Come on, it is night. Sleepy. Yeah, so I made that chest just to like use that instead of the other ones. I've got loads of saplings. There we go. The quicker you sleep as well, the less mobs spawn, which means I don't have to worry about creepers out here. And I forgot to do the timer, like usual. And look how many sugar canes I've got, so a bookcase shouldn't be a problem. The way I had it in my head, I was gonna do a kind of... Well, the bottom one's 3 layers, I think. I don't want to do that many. Just wondering how that looks. It could look terrible. Could look awesome. Yeah. I think if I kept it but down these side parts here I had a different thing. Cobblestone or tree trunk. It should look alright. Oh, don't need that. Maybe so down each of these corners. I'm not very good at making decisions because I always end up changing it anyway. I think there, and there. So everyone where it sticks out the further. That could look horrible, I don't know. It's all a test anyway. It doesn't have to stay like this. And I'll be right back when I've got this done. Alright, so there it is with the wood. I think it looks better, but I guess that's down to you. If you think it looks horrible, then I'll change it. I've got no problem with that. I think it looks pretty good though. Now it's just going into the second indent, which if you don't really know what I mean, I'll show you now. Look how fast those sugar canes are growing. They're all done already, look. I didn't even know they grew that fast. So a bookcase is definitely going to be no problem. I'll get to work on that soon. But in the next episode, I'm probably going to be finishing off the mob spawner thing, because I started that and said that I was going to... Crap! I started that and said that I was going to move on to some mod things, but I've not even done much mod stuff yet because I've had to set up, so I don't want to leave things unfinished. I want to get that done quite soon, because it'll help me as well with the tree farm. I think I'm going to remove those inner bits. And yeah, I cut the other one out because that was going to take quite long, but if things like this you don't like watching, then I'll remove these as well. But I didn't think this would take that long, so I left it in. I'm going to leave it in. But a windmill usually goes up in a very slight cone shape. It doesn't meet as a cone at the top, it goes into a more rectangular shape, which I will be doing with like a little roof on the top. But here, I'm just... Oh, that was faster than expected. I'm just gonna take out each of these. I hope this doesn't fail, because I've never made a shaped building like this before. That night just seems to come so quick. One last look, and then that'll go up as well. I think. Should look good. I might even make the part where there's two stone... Oh crap. I'll show you now. See there? I might even put stairs there to make it look more smooth. In fact, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, this is all part of Minecraft, you know. Improvising as you go through it. Yeah, I think that'll look really good. I'm not going to use all of these, but I'll make a 64. And then a few of these as well to make the single corner parts. And that should do. And if I sound a little like bummed out right now, it's because I'm a little hungover. And I'm sorry if I'm sounding a bit, you know. Well, then again, I probably sound like that all the time. But that's for you to judge. No, I want that. Oh, I'm not talking. I'm not really talking. This is what I don't like about building while recording. That's why I'd usually cut it out, is because I don't really have stuff to say. I get too occupied, I guess, with the creating. But it shows how it comes together, I guess. No! And I I think this is the last one. No, this is the last corner. And I forgot how long I've been going for. Not long left. Okay, get rid of that. Spade. This could either look horrible or good, like the wood, but I like the wood, so hopefully this looks good. It looks, yeah, I think I like that. I think it looks pretty good, and then wood's gonna go up on the next level. So this should look good. I think I'm gonna cut this though because the wood's got more layers involved. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so there it is. I think I'm actually really happy with how that middle part came out. It looks a lot smoother when it transitions over to the next layer. I think what I'm going to do is maybe go higher with this layer, then one more small layer of round of the circular part, and then I'm going to do a square top with a roof on it to make it look like a good proper windmill. And I actually noticed while I was inside, I'll just take you through now. I think it's looking pretty good inside as well, but when you have the windmill, it'll come through, and the way I've done it, I should have done it with odd numbers of blocks here so that it would go through the middle one, but as it is here, it's going to be like odd. It's going to have to come through like that one or that one. It won't be able to come through the middle. And the same when it comes through down to the bottom. So that could look a bit odd, but I might have one on every face. Have a windmill on every face, and then make it come down into a square here, so that I get like quite a lot of output. But it might look odd on the face up there, but I can't really be bothered going to fix that. I should have thought about that now. I can't really do anything about it, but I should have thought about that when I was making it. And these have all started to grow. This is where I've been getting the wood from. You just place down a sapling, use bone meal, dig it up, rinse and repeat, and you get loads of wood. But I think that's the end of this episode. I might finish off the windmill without recording, so that I can show you that at the start of the next episode. And then I'm going to do the water and the mob trap in the next episode to get that finished, because I don't want to make a habit of starting things and not finishing it. And hopefully the mod will be updated by the next one. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.